urged to take Kimmel off the air. Now more on the suspected Kirk assassin. Fox's Garrett Tenney reports from Utah.
The Washington County Sheriff says last Thursday, the 22-year-old suspect was driving out to a remote area of southern Utah to take his own life until his parents convinced him not to and said they would help him surrender peacefully. The alleged assassin had some conditions for doing that, though.
He was fearful of a SWAT team hit on his house, or he was fearful of being shot by law enforcement.
Sheriff Nate Brooksby also says that Tyler Robinson's parents and the roommate he allegedly confessed to are now staying far away after getting threats. Two police officers critical but stable the morning after a shooting in York County, Pennsylvania that left three other officers dead, attacked as they served a warrant. The gunman was killed when they shot back. Back to President Trump. He's meeting now with Britain's Prime Minister discussing trade and other issues after the president at a lavish state dinner at Windsor Castle with King Charles last night said the U.S.-UK bond is
priceless and eternal. It's irreplaceable and unbreakable.
America's list.
Honey, that flu keeping you up? Did you take NyQuil Intense Flu?
Nah, I got this. Okay, I don't got this.
Yeah, you need NyQuil Intense Flu.
Undo your flu with NyQuil Intense Flu. NyQuil Intense Flu provides powerful relief of your flu symptoms so you can sleep.
You do got this.
NyQuil Intense Flu. The nighttime sniffling, aching fever. Best sleep with the flu medicine. Use as directed. Keep out of reach of children.
Here's a tale of Becky. Didn't know what to do with new meds prescribed and no real cost clue.
She squinted at prices, that can't be right. Then tapped GoodRx and saw the light.
She could get a deal. Book telehealth if she feels.
Learn about those meds without any stress. That one little app does all the rest. Even my horse downloaded it. Dang, save time and money on prescriptions.
Check GoodRx. GoodRx is not insurance.
Now an update on a pro-Palestinian activist the Trump administration keeps trying to kick out of the country over his role in anti-Israel protests at Columbia University in New York City.
In court filings, lawyers for Mahmoud Khalil suggest they will appeal an immigration judge in Louisiana's order that the 30-year-old be deported to Syria or Algeria. The judge citing failures to disclose information regarding his green card application. The former Columbia University graduate student who was born in Syria and is a legal permanent resident of the U.S., helping to organize on-campus protests over the war in Gaza, supporting Palestinians. He was arrested in New York City in March and detained in Louisiana for months. The Trump administration alleging he showed support for Hamas. Khalil's lawyers have denied this, accusing the government of suppressing student activism and free speech. Kristen Goodwin, Fox News.
There's a vacancy on Florida's death row. The day after a condemned murderer told witnesses gathered to watch his execution, they're going to see an innocent man be murdered by the state, denying to the end he killed his wife's family in 1990.
64-year-old David Pittman was put to death by lethal injection. Florida's record 12th execution of the year. His final breaths included a protest that he was innocent. The state going through with it after a last-minute appeal to the United States Supreme Court failed. Witnesses fingered Pittman as running from the scene after his wife's immediate family was slaughtered and their home and car set on fire. Gary Baumgarten, Fox News.
The Federal Reserve has done what President Trump has been demanding all year, an interest rate cut, 0.25%.
In the near term, risks to inflation are tilted to the upside and risks to employment to the downside. A challenging situation.
That's Fed Chair Jerome Powell, who suggests there could be two more rate cuts this year. On Wall Street, stock futures up more than 200 points for the Dow and the NASDAQ. The day after the Dow gained 260, but the NASDAQ dropped 72 points. I'm Dave Anthony. This is Fox News.
News Talk 710 KURV, broadcasting from the Valley's all-American truck headquarters studio at PayneAutomall.com.
Happy Thursday morning. It is now September 18th, 2025. What is it about that date? September 18th. I have to think about that. Yeah, we'll revisit that in about 3 minutes with AccuWeather. It's September 18th. This is the Valley's Morning News. Show producer Fred Cruz. Wait. No, I lost it. Show producer Fred Cruz and AccuWeather meteorologist Jeffrey Nordine. Oh, Jason Caterino. See, Mr. Oh, I know what it's your twin brother's birthday today, Freddie. Your twin brother's birthday today. To your twin brother. Yeah. That is awesome. Yeah. When is your birthday, Freddie? Oh, we'll talk about that in a little bit. All right, let's visit some news. So let's go next door to Starr County. A woman near Roma accused of illegal ballot harvesting. Modesta Vela, arrested a few weeks ago for what is referred to by authorities as allegedly intentionally influencing votes in the presence of their ballots during the 2022 midterms. Mrs. Vela's arrest is part of the Texas Attorney General's office push into investigating ballot harvesting operations that target seniors. Illegal immigration across the southern border hitting record lows under the Trump administration. Now the focus is another border.
FBI Director Kash Patel told Congress that known or suspected terrorists no longer have huge crowds to blend in with.
We've encountered almost zero at the southern border since the southern border has been sealed.
He claimed our enemies are now trying to sneak across other borders. That includes coming in from Canada, which is now, he says, one of his highest priorities. I'm Tammy Trujillo.
A former Department of Homeland Security officer in Southeast Texas has been sentenced to just under 6 years in federal prison for pleading guilty to money laundering. Christopher Terrell worked in the Metro Houston area at a processing center. Prosecutors say that over a 2-month period back in 2023, the 49-year-old agent used his position to transport around $700,000 in drug money. The state of Texas has a new cyber commander.
Governor Abbott has named retired Navy Vice Admiral T.J. White as the man who will lead the newly created Texas Cyber Command. He'll lead an agency charged with fighting back against cyber attacks
that occur thousands of times every single second.
White once ran U.S. Cyber Command and went on to create an Austin-based cybersecurity company. His first decision will likely be determining where the agency will be located. It was originally designed to be in San Antonio at UTSA, but that was taken out of the final draft.
It's 7:08 on the Valley's Morning News, and looking at the national calendar, today is just a few days removed from National Hamburger Day. We'll put some cheese on it, and now we have National Cheeseburger Day.
And there are plenty of deals out there. McDonald's is offering 50-cent double cheeseburgers through its app. You can also score deals at places like Smash Burger with burgers under $5 all day. White Castle will give customers a free slider with a promo code on the app. And Shake Shack is teaming up with DoorDash to offer a discount to customers. A recent YouGov poll ranks the cheeseburger the nation's 6th most popular meal. I'm Tammy Trujillo.
You know, all that processed meat. I got to say, if it's fresh, they just, well, it's frozen, but if they just did it, I guess is what I want to say. That's one of those little guilty pleasures. The double cheeseburger at Madonna's. Burger King does a good job, too, on their little double cheeseburger. Again, just don't let the patty sit around too long, right? It's got to be fresh off the grill. It's 7:09. It's AccuWeather the time. And AccuWeather meteorologist Jason Caterina. Jason, you ready? You got your...
Yeah.
All right, let's go. No. Man, doesn't make any noise.
What are you guys doing, man?
I hope
What are
yours
you
is
guys
better.
doing?
Try yours, Jason. Try yours. There you go. Dear Freddie, happy birthday to you.
I think we lost all the
got
audience,
involved with it.
man. The audience is gone.
Producer Freddie, he and his brother today celebrating. Care to say, Freddie, or you know,
50-something, but early 50s.
You stopped counting at 50. Yes,
Yeah.
It's early 50s.
Yeah, early 50s.
We have a on behalf of the entire 710 KURV crew, because we noticed, Freddie. Maybe the gang down the hall, they don't, but we do. We need to award you, as I constantly say, Freddie, best news talk radio producer. And I ran out of space in the label. I was going to say Texas, but yeah, just in our best news talk.
I think that's the
producer.
biggest trophy I've ever gotten.
Yeah,
man.
so there you go, Freddie.
The
We're going to give
biggest
you
one
this
I've ever
trophy
gotten. Thank you.
for your
Thank
birthday.
You. Thank you, Jason.
Also
Thank
got you. See, we
Happy
know
birthday.
We know what the weather. Oh, by the way, you know what else says happy birthday to Freddie? Is Dougie.
Oh,
Dougie and all the gang at Martin Farm and
Yep.
Ranch. Yeah, Dougie. They send you a hug. Go by and get some free feed if you need some. I wonder if some of that liquid feed works on the feral cats that you feed every day at your house. So thank you to Dougie and all the gang at Martin Farm and Ranch. They provide us Purina liquid feed. Of course, provide us AccuWeather as well. Here's your birthday card, Freddie. I'll open it up for you. All right, let me see. We know what the weather's going to be. It's chance of rain. It's already south of us in Brownsville, in Matamoros.
Hey, you guys got some pretty good raining spots yesterday, though.
We got some good rain. Check this out. Here's your birthday card. Look at this. Do you see that, Freddie? It says regular day. And if you guys that see us on 710 KURV, check 710 KURV, YouTube Live, Facebook Live, you see regular day is a bunch of little pile of poopies, smiling little poopies, right? Little poopy piles. And then birthday is a rainbow tap of the poopy. So today's a little special. It's the same poopy day, but it's your duty, Freddie. Get it? Whack, whack, your duty to have an awesome time. Yeah, you're doing a great job, Freddie. There you go. There's your birthday card. And thank you. I had another birthday card, Freddie.
Shouldn't we be talking about weather here?
It was like a Batman, like a paper Batman thing. I said, boy, he'd love that. But you know, it's going to wind up in the trash anyway. It was $5.99. So
no thanks.
I put the $5.99 in here. So I figured, he probably would like the cash anyway. So there you go. Now let's do weather. Yeah. Jason, Katerina, chance of rain today. What would you say, Jason?
Again, 30, 40, 50% going to be here or there. Really right on into the weekend. That's going to be the case. Kind of, what is that, 281 or 69E? That's kind of the dividing line there. That's best chances along and east of that, but some may drift inland. Like looking at the radar right now, there's pretty good shower just east of Rio Grande City there. So
yeah, a little bit north of it. Definitely south. You think that stuff south of us in Matamoros and Mexico makes it to Brownsville? That's a pretty strong thunder.
Yeah, there's some pretty good rain with some of those. Putting the radar into motion, it looks like it's drying out as it tries to cross the border.
Of course, it's
there's a little bit of a northerly component to it, so some spots right along the border may see some pretty decent rain.
I haven't talked much about this with Jason. We have an anti-rain. We're convinced we have an anti-rain force field. As soon as it crosses the river, poof. As soon as it gets to South Powder, poof, it just like disappears.
That happens here too. Like all the good storms are coming right at my house. It looks like it's going to be super intense, and then all of a sudden they just
there it is,
split. And they go north, and
can you hear it? Can you hear it?
Oh yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, there it is. That's the anti-rain force field. Yeah, Freddie has equipment that can pick up that sound of the anti-rain force. I don't know.
Weslaco got 0.8 yesterday.
Nice. Yeah, there were some spots
just over a half inch northeastern Harlingen.
So that would be the scenario similar to yesterday. Let's see if the cities get some later in the day.
Yeah, very similar to what we've seen the last couple of days here with the showers coming in off the moving east to west again. It's all that sea breeze action going on. So
all right, Bill. Well, thanks for the update, and let's
thank you, Jason. Thank you.
Keep your
happy birthday. Hope you have a great day.
It's his whistleblower noisemaker made noise. I get that. All right.
I don't know if that's a noisemaker. That's just a party horn.
Party favor, bro.
Without a horn.
That's what I get for saving 99 cents on the purchase. Like, why is this one more expensive? Yeah, because the other one probably had a whistle on it. All right. Call you next hour. Thank you, pal. That's meteorologist Jason Katerina. Let me get this note before we go to break real quick. By the way, coming up in about 2 minutes, have a chance to meet the artist, the muralist, who created that Charlie Kirk mural in Edinburg that was defaced. He had to go back and touch it up and clean it up. So that conversation coming up in about a minute. Meantime, let me mention this. Tejano legend Bobby Pulido. Hey, look at that. He's running for Congress. Pulido made the announcement, said he's a Democrat running for Congress 15, currently held by Republican Monica de la Cruz. He's going to have to survive the primary. So he announced Bobby Pulido's running, and he used regular Democrat themes, talked about rising costs. What he called corporate greed, and said that current immigration policy is ripping families apart and endangering the economy. The time is 7:15. This is the Valley's Morning News on News Talk 710 KURV. We meet the artist, the muralist, the artist who created that mural of Charlie Kirk in downtown Edinburg that he had to go back and retouch. That's next on 710 KURV.
Viking, dedicated to creating travel experiences for the thinking person with programs designed for cultural enrichment on board and on shore. Discover more at Viking.com.
Experience everything Bert Ogden Cadillac in Edinburg has to offer. Service, selection, and quality. Indulge yourself with bold design and step into EV luxury and take advantage of a $7,500 tax credit in a new Cadillac Lyriq. Now just $559 per month. More style, more innovation, more you. Make your move. Set yourself apart and discover a new standard of luxury ownership. Visit us online at BertOgdenCadillac.com or come in today to Bert Ogden Cadillac in Edinburg, official sponsor of UTRGV football. Dale gas!
Attention IT technicians, a great opportunity awaits you at Radio United in McAllen, Texas. We are looking for a full-time information technology technician. Are you 21 or older? Do you speak both Spanish and English? Are you authorized to work in the USA? This job is for you. You must be available to work weekends and nights. A good driving record and computer knowledge are required. Send your resume today to humanresources@radiounited.com. Don't miss this opportunity. Radio United is an equal opportunity employer.
Brian Kilmeade here, inviting you to tune in weekday mornings starting at 9 for the Sergio Show with Sergio Sanchez on News Talk 710 KURV and KURV.com.
This is the Valley's Morning News on News Talk 710 KURV, home to the Astros. They're taking care of business. They need to keep on winning. Might determine the West this weekend. They host Seattle, the Mariners. Catch all the play-by-play on 710 KURV, made possible by Dr. T's Primary Care for Men and Women. Big thank you to the Mission Economic Development Office. As a result of the recent tragic events related to Charlie Kirk, a friend of ours here at the station, of course, KURV for the longest time, one of the affiliates for the Charlie Kirk show, and a voice to so many traditionalists and conservatives and libertarians, liberty-minded people. As a result of his assassination, well, emotions running high everywhere, including here in the community. A few days back, you may have noticed this, and you peruse social media, of course, a local mural, local artist producing a mural to honor Charlie Kirk. And almost immediately, like this past weekend, somebody defaced that. We have the artist who produced that mural, and like they had to go back and touch up and fix that mural in the studio. What is the handle that you use, Alex? Online, people can find you on social media.
It's under Pop Culture.
Pop
Culture. It's POPC_ultra.
Oh,
ultra.
Yeah, I guess we can't separate the C and the ultra. There.
Yes.
Alex Gregoria from Edinburg.
I'm from Alamo.
From Alamo, Texas.
Alamo,
right?
Texas.
Valley boy, right?
Valley boy.
Yeah, in his 30s. And this is what you do for a living, right? You paint for a living.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm around 5.5 years on the just being muralist full time.
Okay. A full-time muralist.
Yes, sir.
Enough to pay the bills, right?
Yes, sir.
It can be pretty expensive with food and light and all that. It's amazing that, to me, it's amazing that you have this career and there's enough demand, to provide for you. Do you have family, or do you have like huercos, or you married or anything?
I'm not married.
Okay.
I'm single.
All right.
So,
there you go, ladies. There you go, right there.
Maybe
You're not a starving artist, though.
I'm not. No.
Yeah.
I'm not. It's enough to pay the bills and everything. So.
Where else can we find some of your awesome work? Because that picture of Charlie, which you did, by the way, with spray cans?
Yes, spray paint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Did you start like when you were a kid, like tagging stuff like graffiti, and then you perfected the craft into art?
I did.
Wow.
Yeah. So but it was good graffiti. It was a graffiti meant to for the community. We used to do shows, and we'll gather all these kinds of like we'll do events, graffiti events.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't like like going into a colonia and writing all over it.
Yeah.
So it was a good kind of graffiti, and that's how I started.
Did you study this like in high school or independent of high school? You like got books and you studied like how to do this, that, and the other?
I've studied some books about the Renaissance and stuff like that, but not really. I have no degree.
So it's
in
just
art.
raw natural talent.
Yes, sir.
That's fascinating. I just don't understand. People can see an image, a face, like it's burned into your head, and then you translate that right into a canvas, whether it's a wall or a canvas. It's fascinating because
It is. It is. I mean, sometimes I can't sleep through because I have these ideas in my head that I gotta go and paint. So and it's for me like and that's what I thrive on my ideas and my vision that I have for the future of art.
our local artist, muralist, full-time muralist. That is his profession. His online handle, you can find it on Instagram and other online media. Or just
No,
Instagram.
that's it.
Pretty much it. Pop culture.
Pop culture.
Pop_culture. Pop culture. Alex Gregoria joining us here on KURV. So tell me about some of the other work that you've done. Where we might see some of your murals in the area.
I have over 268 murals across the valley.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, I have a lot of murals here in the valley, guys. I mean, I've done Vanessa Guillen. I've worked for, I don't know, for the police officers in McAllen. I painted them. I've done work for, I mean, most of the cities here in the RGV.
Oh, and that's how it's the cities, it's the police departments, it's businesses.
Yeah,
right?
businesses. I mean, I helped a lot of businesses, and business helped me a lot. So,
and all with spray can.
All with spray can, sir.
How about do you know the craft with a brush and other chalk and stuff like that? Can you also produce the same type of art, high quality art with those?
Yeah. I mean, not with chalk, but I mean, I've used brushes and oil paints. I mean, I could do everything.
Yeah. But most of it is spray
paint. Yeah, it's much faster.
For you, much faster to express that.
Yeah.
Does it last longer if it's that type of paint?
Yeah. I mean, I use the high quality spray cans. They're imported from Spain, so I use these cans that will last pretty much a long time.
For anyone who might have a young person, or maybe they want to develop this type of talent, it is talent. There's only so much that you can learn from something. It's you either have it or you don't. I'm guessing, right? As far as being able to produce a painting like this. So let's go to the Charlie Kirk mural. Okay. Charlie Kirk was assassinated a few days back. How quickly did you jump out of your chair and say, you know what, I'm doing this? And how did you choose? Did you have to ask permission for the owner of the property to put the mural there? Or how did it all come about?
Well, I mean, that was, it's the owner of that building. She gave me full permission to do whatever I want, and whenever I want.
They're on Connell Street. They're in Edinburg. Okay,
215 East Connell Street, Edinburg, Texas.
I'm gonna go look for that. Okay, so Charlie Kirk is assassinated, and what? Almost immediately, you decided I'm gonna do this, or what happened? How did that process work out?
I mean, I started around that same day. I started around 9 p.m. and finished the mural around 4 a.m.
You stayed up all night.
Yeah.
Well, makes sense, right?
Yeah.
At least it's not 100 degrees outside. Nice and cool.
I know. I love nighttime, bro. It's beautiful.
Do you take other people with you? Some friends? They stay up with you, drink a coffee, or how does that work out? Or you just stay there all night long with a light shining on the wall, and there you are, just painting all night long?
I mean, I have 2 guys, 2-3 guys that help me out with my murals.
Yeah.
So I mean, I go with them.
Yeah.
Make it happen.
All right. So why Charlie Kirk? Why
not?
What did he mean to you, or do you like him? Did you follow him? Did you know about him, or was it the tragedy of it all that just compelled you to do this?
I mean, what it did inspire me was a lot of people had, some negative comments, and some people glorify, what happened to him, and I believe that wasn't good.
Yeah.
And so I used that as the main motive for me to paint the mural.
Yeah.
Like I mean, somebody is getting murdered in front of thousands, and a lot of people
in front of his kids too.
Yes.
And it's just awful.
So that was one of the main motives for me to paint that.
When you found out that and that was like it was Thursday to Friday morning when you painted it, right? Or Friday morning to Saturday morning. Must was like almost immediately it popped up, right?
Yeah.
Because it was this weekend when it was defaced. Somebody went and put graffiti all over this thing. So when you found out about that, like, what were you thinking? Like, what was your reaction when you found out somebody defaced your work?
I mean, I mean, everybody has their own. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, right? But how can I say this? I really want to meet the person who defaced my mural. I wanna give him an opportunity to express himself in the mural, but not the way he did. You know, I didn't like the way he expresses.
Is there a chance that you know the person?
No, I don't.
Okay.
No, I don't. I 100% don't. I mean, the police is looking for him, but
Okay.
I didn't press charges on the person, nor the owner of the building. But I do want to meet the person, and I want to give him a chance to express himself on the mural, and for him to, I mean, tell the world his part of the story on why was his motive on defacing my mural.
Mm-hmm. Him or her? We just
Him or her?
Yeah,
Because
we
I don't know. I'm just saying him,
him,
but
her, it,
just
whatever it is.
But so
10-4.
we do have a suspect though. But
Yeah, they're working on it over
they're
over at
working on
PD. And Alex Gregoria goes by the online Instagram name Pop Culture. He's a full-time mural artist. Some of the murals that there are like over, you said like 230 some odd murals in the area, in the valley, all across the valley, right?
268.
Yeah, 260. I mean, the 200 plus, 200, almost 270 murals in the area. Chances are, it is Alex who produced that. Do you work alone? Is it all the work all yours, or do you have folks? Okay, touch up. You have some folks on the side that touch this up, touch that up, and then the majority is yours. So how does that work?
The majority is mine.
The majority is yours. Yeah, because that's not. Some of these projects are pretty big.
Yeah, absolutely. They're big.
Do you have some work coming up here we should be looking for? Some other things you've been hired to do by cities or schools or businesses?
I do. I have I have 4 projects coming up. Some with one a local hospital. Another one will be for a city. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it right now.
Okay.
But I have a few other projects coming up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And that's
what
how
a
he
blessing.
pays the bills, man. He's
Yes.
full-time
Yes, sir.
mural artist here in South Texas. Have you done work outside the valley? Gone up to Central Texas, San Antonio, Houston, anything like that? Or
I've done.
been
I've
hired?
in was it Chicago? I've done work in Chicago.
Uh-huh.
When Prince passed away, I that was my first mural that I came on the news over there. So
Uh-huh.
it was all over the news. The Prince. I've done a few other works. Up Texas.
Contact you through Instagram, right? In case folks want to hire you in some other market to go do like a professional, real good-looking mural of anything, right? Is that the best way to contact you?
Yeah, or my phone number, but no, just on Instagram.
Okay,
That's perfect.
Well, you can give your phone number if you want. That's
All right.
it's up to you.
All right, let's do it.
What's your number? If folks want to text you.
My number is 956-961-5139.
Yeah, just don't answer any number you don't recognize. Ask them to text you.
Yeah,
That's
just
all the
text
time.
me, yeah.
You don't know it's spam or some jerk trying to sell you something. All
I
right.
know.
So, contact Alex Gregoria. You'll find him online as well for professional murals to be done anywhere in South, anywhere for that matter. Because
Anywhere.
with social media, people can pick this up. You've been getting quite a few phone calls, right, as a result of the Charlie Kirk mural, right?
A lot.
From other media,
Yes, a
like
lot.
local and outside of the valley too, like state.
Yeah, yes, sir.
A lot of interviews. Yeah.
I mean, a lot of everything, up
Yeah.
and down, nonstop.
You got more interviews coming up here pretty soon?
Yeah, I have some. Well, later on tonight.
Okay. Yeah, like what, TV, print, or what?
It's
like
just
out
news,
of town?
just news media.
Yeah.
News media outlets.
Yeah, they sit down, connect via camera, and talk to some media outlet somewhere. All right. Have you had a chance to fix the Charlie Kirk mural already? Did you clean it up already? Or
Oh yeah,
yeah, right.
I did. It was when was this? 2 days ago.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, it was a beautiful thing. I had like over 90 people behind me while I was
While you
painting.
were working.
Yes,
to-
while I
to-
was
to
working on
clean
the
it up.
mural.
Is there security to protect it, to make sure it doesn't get defaced?
Vandalized. Yes, we have a police tower, Edinburg police tower, and we have
Taking video, making sure that.
and we have several units there that are patrolling the area, making sure the mural is safe for anyone to go and visit the mural.
Well, thank you for doing this.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for stopping by, waking up before the chickens, and joining us here on the morning show. It's
I'm
a
a little nervous, guys. Okay, so I usually don't talk like this.
Yeah, you call anytime, brother. We look forward to seeing you again. And
Thank you, brother.
congratulations on some great work.
Thank
He produced the Charlie Kirk mural here in South Texas. You'll find it there in Edinburg. What's the address again in Edinburg? It's on East Connell Street.
East Connell Street.
Yeah, you guys will find it. Just
215 East Connell
East Connell Street there in Edinburg. Online, his handle, Pop Culture, Pop C _ Ultra. Alex Gregoria, thank you for stopping by. Bless you, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Take
Thank
care.
you for having me
Take
here. Bye-bye.
This is the Valley's Morning News. This is News Talk 710 KURV. This radio station home to the Astros. Astros take care of business. They swept the Rangers up next. The team they're jockeying with against. They're doing the tug of war for first place in the West. They host the Mariners. All the play-by-play this weekend on 710 KURV. Check of sports up next.
At Rivetta's Machinery in Donna, they're bringing the best deals on Coyote equipment to your job site, your farm, or your backyard. Right now, take advantage of 0% interest or up to $6,000 cash back on Coyote track loaders and skid steers. These are machines built for maximum performance no matter the task. But don't stop there. They're also offering fantastic savings on Coyote tractors, zero-turn mowers, and utility vehicles. And whether you're hauling something, mowing, tackling other big jobs, Coyote has the equipment to help you get it done. If you're looking for great deals and great service from a team that treats you like family, look no further than Rivetta's Machinery and Coyote. Start your next project right. Visit Rivetta's Machinery in Donna or browse their deals when it suits you at mynewtractor.com. That's their website, mynewtractor.com. Rivetta's for the long haul. See dealer for full details.
If you're looking to improve your overall health and have a better quality of life, Dr. T's Primary Care is the place to go. If you feel tired or stressed or less motivated, if you're moody or if you have trouble sleeping, Dr. T's Primary Care will evaluate you and work with you to address your health concerns, including testosterone or menopause treatment, peptide treatment, IV vitamin infusions. Their licensed staff will take the time to listen to you and work with you to improve your overall health. Check out the website, drtsprimarycare.com. Give them a call in McAllen at 956-803-0058 and Harlingen 956-368-5247.
Got a meeting? A party? A hungry crowd? Yeah, you could go with the usual, the same old tired trays everyone expects and boring veggies, or you could do something better. Something that makes your taste buds water as soon as you hear the name, the Blue Onion. At the Blue Onion in McAllen and Westlaco, we're redefining catering. We're bringing bold, handcrafted flavors straight to your next office event or party with fresh, crisp salads made with the healthiest, best ingredients. Warm, savory wraps packed with flavor. Dip samplers with flatbread for everyone, and our signature pizzas and po' boys. Yeah, they'll be talking about these delicious get-togethers long after lunch is over. And here's the best part. For every 6 orders in your catering box, you get a free Blue Onion pizza. So, whether it's a team meeting or special event, let the Blue Onion create a custom menu that fits your budget and taste. Visit myblueonion.com today to see all our catering options. The Blue Onion in McAllen and Westlaco, redefining catering.
This Sunday, tune in for Houston Texans football as they visit the Jacksonville Jaguars. Kickoff at high noon on News Talk 710 KURV.
The 710 KURV Sports Desk is brought to you by Dr. T's Primary Care for Men and Women.
The Houston Astros completed the sweep of the Texas Rangers last night, giving Houston a good pad in front of Texas and the top spot again in the AL West. Just like the first 2 games of this series, Houston got the offense started in the first inning with a bases-loaded single from Yainer Diaz driving in 2 runs. Texas would fight back quickly to tie it in the top of the second with an RBI double from Josh Young. Then Houston activated the long ball in the 3rd inning with Jose Altuve. His 25th of the year put the Astros in front again 3-2. Then the final score of the night would be in the 5th as Jeremy Pena joined the home run party with a 343-footer, putting the score at 5-2.
2-2. And Pena hits it to right and deep. Garcia is going back, looking up. See you later! Couple of rows over the fence, an opposite field home run for Jeremy Pena, and the Astros lead is 5-2.
The sweep sends the silver boot to Houston for a 10th time since Texas last had it in 2016. With your Texas in the Morning Sports Report, I'm Jet Nelson.
Let's start with baseball. Ian Happ homer drove in 3'd out. The Cubs beat the Pirates to clinch a playoff spot for the first time since 2020. Blake Snell pitched 7 scoreless. Shohei Ohtani smacked his 51st homer of the season. Dodgers shut out the Phillies to avoid the sweep. Jets quarterback Justin Fields will not play Sunday against the Bucs due to a concussion. Niners QB Brock Purdy, dealing with a toe injury, was limited at practice yesterday, but does have a chance to play Sunday against the Cardinals. That's sports. I'm Ronza Moss.
AccuWeather says highs today should be like low to mid 90s. We do have a chance of a thunder shower already this morning. So a few spots with some rain. Let me refresh the Brownsville radar. So let's look at this. Who has the rain right now? So south of Brownsville, still plenty of rain. If you guys are going to the Maquilas, just south of the city, a little bit of rain for Cameron Park, a little bit of rain for Rancho Viejo. There you go. So west of us, also in Stark County, a little bit of rain. And more crossing the river here pretty soon, south of Harlingen. So there you go. It's the Brownsville radar. Go check it out. Rain in the forecast for today, and highs should be low 90s. And the Border Bridge wait times as posted on KURV.com. Let's see if they've updated these numbers. So if you're driving back to the U.S., headed back to McAllen, Edinburg, Mission, 30 minutes on San Luis, 35. You'd have to go 30 at FAR. Driving back to Brownsville. How's it going right now? Not too bad, about 30 minutes at all three major bridges for Brownsville. This is the Valley's Morning News. This is News Talk 710 KURV. Business news and a check of your money. Up next.
It's hurricane season. The time to prepare is now. Stay ahead of the storm with Tropical Coverage 2025 on News Talk 710 KURV, your trusted source for real-time updates. With resources from AccuWeather and the National Weather Service, we'll bring you the information you need to be ready and be prepared. Tropical Coverage 2025 is powered by Mike's Plumbing, Electrical, and AC, McAfee Agency, Insurance, Lee's Pharmacy, and Vega Roofing.
Changing the game in orthopedic and sports medicine. That's what we do at DHR Health Orthopedic Institute. From joint replacements to sports injuries and fractures, our expert team uses advanced, minimally invasive techniques to get you back on your feet. We're proud to serve the Rio Grande Valley with multiple locations and a commitment to personalized care. Call 956-362-6683. That's 956-362-6683. Or visit dhrhealth.com to schedule your appointment today.
Hi there, my name is Tony Bolstead. My wife and I, Carol, own Sand Monsters. We'd like you to come on out and have fun. We've got a half-mile long track out here. It runs across about 3.5 acres. Have adult cars and kid cars, getting laps in, learning how to drive on the sand. And we also lease space to Redline Helicopters is one of our tenants here, and they've got a pad and they do helicopter tours. Lone Star National Bank and the team there really helped us get this thing put together, answered all our questions, huge help.
I am Stephanie Harrison. I am the second generation owner of Sisters Interiors on South Padre Island. We had always dreamed of owning our own land and owning our own building, using our design team to create what you see here today. That's how we got involved with Lone Star National Bank. We partnered with them and they helped us, create the dream.
Jay Gonzalez, the Valley's top lawyer with over 20 years of experience. Jay Gonzalez is simply the best. If you've been injured in a crash, call 1-800-CAR-CRASH today.
Do you remember your first time? Oh, I remember mine like it was yesterday. The look, the feel, the way my heart started racing the moment I laid eyes on her. Dad took me to Glick Twins right before white wing dove season. I got to pick out my very first shotgun. And in South Texas, that's when you become a man. I wasn't just white wing hunting. I was building my favorite memories. And now it's my turn to raise them right. Make memories that last. Gear up for white wing season at Glick Twins, where first times become family traditions.
Audio streaming on KURV.com. Powered by South Texas Buick GMC, McAllen, Mission.
I'm Nicole Murray with Your Money Now. Cybersecurity firm Netscope has priced shares in its upcoming IPO at $19 each, valuing the company at $7.3 billion. The company will debut today on the NASDAQ under the ticker symbol NTSK. Cracker Barrel has reported fiscal fourth quarter earnings, missing on earnings per share, but beating revenue estimates. The restaurant chain previously faced backlash over its rebrand and subsequently suspended its plans. CEO Julie Massino said the company is now focusing on the guest experience instead. The Federal Reserve is projecting only one interest rate cut in 2026, which is less than expected, and that's according to its median projection. The central bank's so-called dot plot, which anonymously shows 19 individual members' expectations, indicates a median estimate of 3.4% for the federal funds rate at the end of 2026. Futures are moderately higher after the Fed cut interest rates. That's your money now.
Rain in the forecast, rain in the region, especially south of Brownsville, south of Harlingen. It's in Mexico, crawling this way. We might get a little bit more rain in the area. Check it out at that Brownsville radar. So the rain in the forecast and maybe more rain later in the day. Highs should be low to mid 90s today. Right now, 77 degrees at Starbase and the Rio Grande Valley Port of Brownsville. 77 degrees at Edinburg City Hall. This is the Valley's Morning News. This is News Talk 710 KURV. Fox News coming up in 2 minutes.
Spotlight on Your Health, brought to you by DHR Health.
From the Transplant Institute at DHR Health, Dr. Hector Salcedo Crespo.
We started a kidney transplant program back in 2017. Hopefully this year will be the year that we start providing liver transplant care to our patients. Living donor transplantation is better than cadaveric donor transplantation. An organ from a living donor usually lasts longer, almost twice as long as a kidney from someone who has passed away. And also that helps the patient because usually there is like a 5-year waiting time for a cadaveric organ, and having a living donor organ or kidney helps the patient bypass that waiting time, and they do much better. We do a thorough evaluation of the recipient and the donor to make sure they are compatible. Most of the kidney transplants that we do here and in the United States are from cadaveric donors. Like 1 out of 5 will be a living donor. We're trying to promote living donor kidney transplantation because, again, a living donor kidney does much better. It's one of the safest surgeries out there. The recovery time for the donor is about 2 days in the hospital and a couple of weeks where they have some discomfort, but then after that, they're almost back to normal. They need to avoid some heavy lifting and strenuous activities for 3 months, but some patients go back to desk work like after a few days. Kidneys will last about 9 years. Living donor kidneys last about 15 years or more. High blood sugar and high blood pressure, those are the two most common causes of kidney failure. Well, we're the only center in the valley that provides this care. We do have special preservation solutions, machines, so the kidney can work properly when the kidney is outside the body. We have an advanced OR staff and equipment so we can perform this delicate surgery.
From the DHR Health Transplant Institute, Dr. Hector Salcedo Crespo, DHR Health.
This has been Spotlight on Your Health, brought to you by DHR Health. For you, for life.
Come into Volvo Cars Edinburg today and find the Volvo that's right for you. Shop from over 40 new and certified pre-owned Volvos today. Get comfortable in the incredible new 2025 Volvo XC60 with all new technology and innovation that makes the Volvo brand stand out from the rest. Lease one today for just $4.99 a month. We shop the competition so you don't have to at Volvo Cars Edinburg, official sponsor of UTRGV football. Dale gas!
You know Martin Farm and Ranch as the Valley's premier Purina feed dealer.
We're so much more than a feed store. Come on in.
Stay Tough Superior Fence Products.
Yeah, we got it.
Electric fencing, parts and supplies.
Yep, we got that too. Show feed and supplements. We got them. Deer feeders and blinds. We got them.
Live animals and pet supplies.
Got a hungry dog? We can help you. Martin Farm and Ranch Supply. So much more than a feed store. Just look for the horse.
News and weather information at your fingertips.
No more browsing for no apparent reason. No more mindlessly surfing on our laptops.
Log on to KURV.com. News Talk 710 KURV.
Thursday edition of News Radio for South Texas, the Valley's Morning News. It is September 18th. Happy birthday, producer Fred Cruz, best producer in News Talk Radio, all of the state of Texas. I'm Sergio Sanchez, along with AccuWeather meteorologist Jason Caterina, who says, rain, rain, rain. We got plenty of it south of us, south of Cameron County, headed this way. Might see a little bit in the Brownsville area, Harlingen area, within the next hour or so. News on 710 KURV is a service of Edinburg CISD, along with UTRGV, their collegiate high school enrolling freshmen and sophomore students. For information, call 956-289-2300.
Fox News, I'm Gianna Gelosi. President Donald Trump meeting with Prime Minister Keir Starmer on the second day of a state visit to Britain. After a day of royal pomp, the agenda today is all about politics.
Trade, tech, geopolitics. Those are the three things that are going to be on discussions. And there are areas where both countries already agree, and there are certainly areas where the President and Keir Starmer are going to disagree. The UK wants one major thing. It is hoping that the tariffs on steel and aluminum will drop down below the 25% that they are currently on.
That's Fox's Benjamin Hall. The Jimmy Kimmel Show taken off the air by ABC indefinitely over comments he made about the murder of Charlie Kirk. Vice President J.D. Vance.
The First Amendment protects a lot of very ugly speech, but if you celebrate Charlie Kirk's death, you should not be protected from being fired for being a disgusting person.
America's listening to Fox News.
Governor Greg Abbott has named retired Navy Vice Admiral T.J. White as the man who will lead the newly created Texas Cyber Command, try to protect Texas from cyber attacks. And only 35% of parents are satisfied with the quality of their kids' K through 12 education. 3, 2, 1. Here you go, Freddie.
According to a recent Walton Family Foundation Gallup poll, only 7% of respondents are completely satisfied, while 28% report being somewhat satisfied. The findings mark the lowest satisfaction level since Gallup began conducting the poll in 1999. The previous low mark of 36% satisfaction happened in the 2000 and 2023 versions of the survey. The findings come several months after President Trump signed an executive order directing Education Secretary Linda McMahon to dismantle the department. I'm Tammy Trujillo.
All the Astros need to do is keep on winning. They just swept the Rangers, and up next this weekend they host Seattle. So the Mariners, they're jockeying with the Mariners to try to get first place. So go Astros. Get all the play-by-play on 710 KURV. Thank you to our supporters this season. Dr. T's Primary Care for Men and Women. Thank you to the Mission Economic Development Office.
Football season is here, and it's time to fire up your backyard for the ultimate game day experience. Whether you're grilling for the family, friends, or the whole neighborhood, South Texas Outdoor Kitchens has everything you need to be the MVP of the barbecue season. Stoke is the premier barbecue supply headquarters in the RGV, and you can get game day ready with a new barbecue pit, smoker, pellet grill, or pizza oven, and stock up on your charcoal, pellets, spices, and supplies. And while you're here, visit our sister store, Backyards Unlimited, which has everything from Tree Frog's big red wood swing sets and play systems to spring-free trampolines and rival basketball hoops. And remember, all play systems have free delivery and installation. Don't wait, get here now because we're offering special financing with 0% interest for 18 months. That's right, no interest for 18 months. Visit Stoke and Backyards Unlimited today on the expressway across from the Shrine in San Juan, or click BURGV.com. South Texas Outdoor Kitchens, where quality and service matter.
Improve your overall health and enjoy a better quality of life with Dr. T's Primary Care. You're trying to set some new weight goals. If you're too moody or stressed out or just tired and trying to get more sleep, Dr. T's Primary Care can help you with all of that. And more if you're worried about things like low testosterone. Dr. T is a primary care provider from the sniffles to the flu and also offer menopause treatment, peptide treatment, and IV vitamin infusions. McAllen area call 956-803-0058 and in Harlingen 956-368-5247. That's Dr. T's PrimaryCare.com.
Back to school season is here, and at Zen Asian Bistro in McAllen, we're giving you more reasons to smile through homework, carpools, and busy nights. Right now at Zen, every Monday through Thursday, all day long, kids 10 and under eat free with the purchase of an adult entree at regular price.
Summer is heating up, and so is our local economy. From sizzling business deals to community connections, News Talk 710 KURV and the Radio Potami app are here to keep you in the know. Download the Radio Potami app to stay informed and entertained. Whether it's local market updates, summer events, or the weather, we've got you covered. Support local, stay connected, and tune in to the pulse of Rio Grande Valley business. News Talk 710 KURV and the Radio Potami app, where